Now time for a special interview here on India Tonight. Remember, it's been 2 days since Walmart paid top dollar to pick up a 77% stake in Flipkart. And my colleague Chandra Srikanth is now joining in from Bangalore with a special guest to really try and assess the impact of this biggest deal on Myntra. Chandra, it's over to you.
Thanks so much for that, Tanya. You know, of the $21 billion Flipkart is valued at, more than 5 billion of that is estimated to be the valuation for Myntra, its online fashion subsidiary. That's the kind of top dollar that Myntra commands valuation-wise. And we have the CEO of Myntra and Jabong, Anant Narayanan, joining us exclusively on ET Now to talk about the impact on Myntra after this mega deal with Walmart. Anant, you know, your first take on the Flipkart Walmart deal now that it's all official, now that it's all signed and sealed.
So I think the deal with the Flipkart Group and Walmart is just historic, Chitra, right? I mean, I feel like this is one of those watershed moments. I think with the majority investment from Walmart, I think there's real long-term capital. I think the businesses are going to continue to run independently. So I think there's a huge opportunity to actually continue to accelerate in what's one of the most exciting markets in the whole world, right? So I think it's very exciting. It's very exciting for the Flipkart Group. And in particular for Myntra, I'm very excited because I think it opens up a whole world of possibilities.
Anant, if I look at Myntra, it already dominates over half of the online fashion sales in India. If you combine Myntra, Jabong, and of course Flipkart Fashion, that number would go up to 70%. So what additional push or impetus do you expect with Walmart coming to the table as a strategic investor with deep pockets?
I think the first thing is that overall we're continuing our current strategy. So there's change in the overall strategy. We want to continue to grow and scale the business at Myntra and Jabong. And I think it's important to continue to maintain the lead and grow. Now, I think there are a few areas where I think strategically we can benefit. You know, potentially there's opportunities to leverage some benefits or learnings, right, on omni-channel, which, as you know, is a big bet that we're making. So we can probably learn from it, but it's all very much on a pull model. But our strategy, Chandra, remains unchanged. We want to continue to grow and scale the way we've been doing, and that continues to be the mandate.
Anant, do you envisage Myntra going global as a result of this deal? We were speaking to PhonePe CEO Sameer Nigam earlier, and he said, you know, that could be an important impact, PhonePe going international, PhonePe going global. Do you see a similar opportunity for Myntra, considering you already have a strong private label portfolio?
So, you know, I think for the next year to two, I would say probably not. And the reason is the Indian market is very large and we want to continue to focus on it. But if you take a 3 to 5 year view, then why not? I think there's opportunities globally. I think in the more short term, you know, maybe there is opportunities in the private label to take some elements of it global. But, you know, we still remain very much focused on India. I think it's a huge market. We're doing well. We want to continue to scale, focus on the Indian customer and do well.
Anant, also offline has been a big push for you in the last year. You've spoken a lot about it. How will Walmart's presence really help in accelerating your footprint offline?
I think one is just with the benefit of long-term capital. I think we can accelerate our omni-channel journey. So, you know, open probably stores faster, think about something organic. So all of that I think opens up. I also think from an expertise standpoint, you know, we will obviously, if we can learn stuff, we will obviously leverage that when we can.
Finally, Anant, you know, in fact, I was just coming to that, the learnings that you take from each other. Walmart spoke a lot about the tech superiority of Flipkart in its investor call. You know, Walmart is very strong in supply chain. So in terms of what you take away from each other, have there been discussions on that, considering Walmart has been talking to Flipkart for the last 4-5 months?
So I think it very much is operating on a pull model. So at this point, I think the biggest thing is continue the momentum of the businesses in the Flipkart group, whether it's Flipkart, whether it's Myntra, Jabong or PhonePe. I think over a period of time, over the next year, I think we'll explore what are opportunities where we can learn from each other. And I think it will be very much of a pull model on where we can learn. And likewise, if there is things here that can be leveraged, I'm sure that will also be good.
Thank you so much, Anand, for talking to us exclusively on ET Now.